YouTube. It's your boy Marco.
And your girl Q.
Yes. What we talking about today, Q?
Today we're talking about Floyd. His daughter, Iyanna, has been arrested, it looks like, as of this morning, about 1:30 a.m.
Iyanna Mayweather.
Yes, it looks like on some aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charges, allegedly.
So basically a knife.
2 knives, according to what I read. It looks like she actually... First of all, let me say, this shouldn't have happened because she should have been social distancing. What the fuck are you doing?
Let's
What the fuck is going on?
You definitely can't social distance and stab somebody. That's
what the
fact.
Fuck is going on?
That's the fact. But you know, when you're in love and your mind wandering, you do some crazy things.
This is some toxic ass shit. First of all, this isn't the first toxic situation these 2 rich little kids done had going on. Now I fucks with NBA.
I gotta stop you right there. No. Moneyyaya is a rich little kid.
Okay,
NBA YoungBoy earned that. He earned his money.
You're right.
Call him.
They're rich. I didn't say. Okay, I agree. I will agree. He did earn his money, but they both is paid, and they both got some money, whether it came from their parents or working. They both got too much damn money to be as toxic as they is. So young.
All right,
they're so young.
Let's tell the story.
Okay, back to that. All right, so basically, about 1:30 a.m. today, which is Saturday. What's today? Ooh, I done lost track of the days. April the 4th. This morning, about 1:30 a.m. It looks like Iyanna ran up basically into YoungBoy's house where he was with. So some reports say his baby mom, which she probably is, but she says that she was his fiance. I think her name was LaPatra Jacobs.
Well, women tend to have a different story about their relationships.
We'll get back to that too.
But go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, Yaya ran up in the house. Originally, YoungBoy sent his security, had her taken away, allegedly, and she came back in and basically grabbed 2 knives. And an unfortunate event, it looks like when the EMTs arrived that the young lady was laying on the floor.
Now this is sad. Now, like normally when we talking about these rich guys, I usually say, the girl is playing her role. I thought when seeing NBA YoungBoy and Moneyyaya together, I thought Moneyyaya was playing her role because I thought she knew NBA YoungBoy had different women and she was cool with that. Now let me explain to you why though, because Floyd Mayweather, her father that she loves, sets the example that if you're a powerful man, you can have multiple women. So she grew up seeing that. So I thought she was fine with it.
Beyond that, she stayed with him through all the herpes allegations. Now, YoungBoy,
they don't care about no herpes.
Yes.
A little outbreak.
She got
they don't care about that.
Oh God.
A little ointment.
Okay. No. Ointment is not given for herpes. I don't know. What?
I don't care about that.
Oh my God. No.
A little HPV. Don't worry about that.
So yeah, that's what YoungBoy basically, outside of his music, that was a big thing for him, the herpes situation. But in an unfortunate event, his baby mama, fiance, whatever she was taken away. And Yaya was of course arrested. So now she's been held in Houston, in Harris County Jail, on aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Now let me explain to y'all where Yaya fucked up. What's done is done. She stabbed the person. And I know she's young, so she's not thinking clearly. Obviously, she's not thinking clearly if she's stabbing someone over a guy. She's young. She letting her emotions get the best with her.
That was stupid.
Iyanna made a statement to the police about the situation. And that's exactly where she messed up right there. Because once she stabbed the girl, she should have left the scene immediately. She should have turned herself in with a lawyer.
These are kids.
But yeah, these are kids. They don't. No. NBA YoungBoy know better.
Yeah, he did. For sure.
But she's young. She don't know nothing. Once she stayed there and then made a statement to the cops about why this happened, they done locked her in. Because if she would have left and let the lawyer bring her in,
her dad would have made that go away. Exactly.
Once the girl got out of the hospital, all Floyd would have had to do was go down there with $500,000 in cash. Told her, listen, we'll do this. Plus, I'll take care of your medical expenses. And that would have been an end of it. This would have went out the window. There would have been no problems. But once you make statements to the police, I think they done locked her in. Maybe it's some way they could get it. I don't know. I don't talk millionaire talk.
Yeah, because Floyd got big money. He don't talk too much of a good talk of anything, but he got money and he got people that can make stuff go away. We'll see how this plays out, but this is an unfortunate event, and that was stupid of a young girl who clearly was already involved in a toxic ass relationship. They had some crazy stuff going on. Too young to be in such a toxic relationship, and basically right now she's fighting for her life. Like, first of all, who the fuck wants to go to the county in the middle of a coronavirus outbreak? I mean, this damn pandemic. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, listen, when you young and you in love, your emotions get the best of you. I done seen women try to break in where I'm at, slash my tires.
Ain't nobody.
I done try to break into motherfucking doors myself.
My nigga, you ain't NBA YoungBoy, nigga. You ain't got no money like NBA YoungBoy, and that's a whole nother type of toxic.
And in love,
that's a whole nother type of in love and toxic. Rich people problems. You don't. That ain't nothing to do with you. Okay.
I don't even know what she talking about. Anyway, when you young and you in love and you dealing with multiple women, these things happen. So money ain't got nothing to do with it. It's plenty of this type of stuff happen to broke niggas every day, like in the hood. Like this is just normal stuff that happens. Money ain't got nothing to do with it.
Either way it goes.
You think Moneyyaya impressed by money?
No,
her
she's
father's
not. But I'm
Floyd
just saying,
Mayweather.
you're no NBA YoungBoy. His problems.
What?
You can. Regardless of the
women
situation,
problems is across the board. Like, what are you talking about?
Nobody's fighting for your love. That's what I'm saying to you.
Right, I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, listen, this type of stuff, I done been young and try to break in doors. I done had females try to break in stuff too. Like, this
but
stuff
stabbing
happens.
somebody is a whole nother level.
Bro,
that's
listen,
a whole nother situation.
If I would have got in the door, someone would have died. No. I done been in these type of situations before.
No.
Like, you're not thinking clearly. Like, you're thinking with your brain, not with your heart, not your brain.
On again, off again. It was like some reports a couple of weeks ago or last week or something where they were broken up. They had already publicly broke up. Like, it's just she should be smarter than that. That's all I'm saying.
No. When you're young, you're not thinking clearly. You know what I mean? Later on, you find out when you in prison, you like, this bitch wasn't even worth it. Like, this nigga wasn't worth it. This bitch wasn't worth it.
It wasn't.
But when you're young, you going crazy out there. Like, so it's just sad. I just wish she would have handled it better after what was done. I wish NBA YoungBoy would have told her, leave, get the fuck out of here. Like,
I wonder why her father never. I mean, I remember like NBA and him having some back and forth, but I wonder why her father really didn't stop it. Like, I don't know. I guess
you can't stop his daughter. He can't
and
stop his
she
daughter
is,
from dating
even though we're calling them kids, she really is grown. So,
she's a grown adult. Like, she gonna date whoever she want to date at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I wish she would have got the hell out of there and then turned herself in with a lawyer.
She should not have been there in the first place. But
hey,
I heard
man,
that
you young. Like, it is what it is. Like,
so
your heart start racing. You got anxiety. You're not thinking clearly. You just thinking violence.
I don't want that.
I done been there. Like, I done been there. I done seen it happen to me. Like, this type of stuff happens. You know what I mean? But I wish she would have handled it better after the fact, man. Because now,
before the fact, I wish she would have handled it better. I feel like she's throwing away her whole life for a man who she was already having issues with.
You done made the statement to the police. They done locked in your story. They know it's you now. Like, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. If Floyd can make this go away, I'm interested to see if it is possible. I know it would have been possible if she would have never been there. If she would have left and took the knife with her at that. Oh yeah.
But if the emotions are raging like you're saying and all of that, you ain't thinking about.
You're not thinking clear.
Of that. But what do you do after you stab somebody? Stand there? Like, what are you doing? Maybe
she probably was horrified by the blood, and I'm pretty sure she never seen nothing like that before in her life. Blood all on the ground. Yo, the smell of blood, like the girl, they said she might have been pregnant too. So all type of things was racing through her head. I already know she was scared for her life. She didn't know what to do. She probably calling her father, panicking. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
It says that NBA is cooperating, as he should, honestly. But he's cooperating with the police.
After she made the statement to the police, all he could do is say, what happened. Like, I don't know. Is that snitching? Like, I don't know. Like,
Is it
He's
though?
in
If
the
it's
house.
your baby mom,
He
or
probably shouldn't have said nothing though. He probably shouldn't have said nothing.
maybe he
at
got
the
a
end of the day,
lawyer, and that's
I
what
would
they're saying
think,
is cooperating.
yeah, I wouldn't have said nothing. I'll just let the lawyer talk to them about whatever happened. No one should have said nothing, period. See what I'm saying? Because that woman, Floyd, gonna come with the bag for the girl that got stabbed.
Do you think someone can be bought? Like, how much is your life worth?
I think $500,000 cash for the stabbing would have been enough. Plus the medical expenses handled. Mm-hmm. That would have been enough for her. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see how it happens. Maybe she could drop the charges. I don't know. Hopefully that young lady makes it out of the hospital. I don't know how life threatening the wounds is. They said it's just a little stab, but a stab could go a long way.
Definitely,
depending on what arteries they hit. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, it's your boy Marco
and your girl Kia.
We'll be back with you next time. Peace. One.